Wassail, beautiful people. So I'm here again in my outdoor office at the prime meridian, which is 00 degrees, 00 minutes, and 00 seconds. And while I'm completely fascinated by the aspect of time around the world and universally from our perspective being set from here, that wasn't always the case. We often think of early humans relying on the sun as a guide to tell the time, particularly midday, when the sun's at its highest point in the sky, and that would cast a shadow to what we would call 12 o'clock. And this was local across countries, across continents, around the entire globe, in the northern and the southern hemispheres. And so the sundial was the king of time, but it was local. Also, very early humans were utilizing the stars to understand time across the space of a year. And to do this, they were using the 19-year Metonic cycle that uses the moon to calculate different years containing 12 or 13 moons. So you can see that the sun and the moon are really important to us in determining how we experience time. And the eclipse tunnel offers us the opportunity to explore time outside of normal time. It's an opportunity to look at the fluidity that exists within time. All time is now, but we view time linearly. This is Maria Belleville, and she was the Greenwich time lady. Her and her family used to go each day to the Greenwich Royal Observatory, and they would have their watch certified as being correct Greenwich Mean Time. And then she would go out and visit various customers and businesses who would pay for a peep at her watch. I just love this quote by Alberto Eko. It really does remind us how we are enslaved by time. We have things to do at a certain time. We're always looking to see what the time is. And the eclipse tunnels are really trying to give us an opportunity to step outside of the bounds of normal linear time to discover something about our truer personal time. So let's get on with the reading. We have swelgeness, opposition, and towardness. Swelgeness is the non urdha, the past. She's the energy that wraps vines around us, tangles us in traumas, pushes fears throughout us, chokes and drags up things from our past constantly into our now to stop us reaching towards the future, the briars, the non-schooled. And this is like a port gate, something that you can move through. But the trouble is, a little like the Sleeping Beauty story, there are so many thorns and briars because of how we view our past, that pattern thinking that doesn't allow us to move into the energy of our future by bringing that future into our now. It just remains a dream, a future, a possibility. So we're going to look at how we can work to bring that energy towards us. They're like two different realms, two different dimensions, two different voids. One, the past that we've already been fed by, and then the future, the one we're waiting to feed on. And we have to bring that into our now moment. So opposition is quantum entangled tensions, slow resolutions, and that slow resolution is a really important energy to consider. Patience. Oh, you see now, I'm just looking at the two circles on the symbol with the line between, showing the energy of opposition, the polarity trap. And it talks about making stock. But what it's reminding me of is the energy of temperance, which we will pick up on later in this reading. So this is songs and cover versions. These are the tunes that you experience once as fresh, brand new experiences that moved into the past. And then you keep singing those songs, playing those dirges, falling into those traps that stop you from clearing the future so that you can really enjoy a better now. Next up is Gar, Jar, Yar. Spear or Troth, rune 33, one of the Anglo-Saxon runes. This is an energy where you're looking at the two diamond shapes in the rune and seeing them as two different Gununga gaps, one that's already been filled by the past, and the other the future potential. But the point here in this rune is to try and merge those two energies into the moment of the now. So to do that, you need to be able to let go and forgive yourself for things that trouble you or traumatize you from your past. And by giving love to that frequency, you allow yourself to wither the briars that are stopping new opportunities from coming in from the future into your now moment. So we're going to take a look at the sleepy storerooms next, and that is the realm of the psychic archivist. So from Gar to Ger, or Jar to Jer, or Yar to Yer. Card 12. Year. Harvest. This is about harvesting things that are in your future storeroom. What is your future storeroom? It's the realm of the psychic archivists. This is an aspect of you. It's not something outside of you. It's something within you. But it's how your mind thinks, how your emotions play, that allow your psychic archivist to do its job for your better future, your better now. So imagine you have a kind of psychic pantry, a room inside another dimension where all your memories and all your possibilities are stored in jars that are clearly labelled as experiences. Now, every time you go over an old pattern, something that pains you, something that shames you, something that traumatizes you, the box, the tub, the container grows. Your psychic archivist puts more grains in, everything swells up, and there becomes more pain inside that container. And it stops the new opportunities from approaching down the conveyor belt and coming towards your life. We're also quantumly entangled with experiences that we've had with others, for both good and bad. So there are good jars and there are bad jars. When you review the bad jars, if you can't find a way to cleanse them, then there's more taken from your jar as grains in a scoop and put into another jar in your psychic storeroom that belongs to your experiences with that person. They are psychic contracts. They are cosmic documentation, but it's all done on an energetic level. And so you keep emptying your jar over time, giving more and more energy to another because you can't work out how to grow from the trauma. And then over time, removing the grains of that trauma and handing that power to the other hollows us out. It stops us from seeing anything new and opportunistic from arriving towards us from the future containers of opportunities we've yet to explore. There's a whole sweet shop in there for us to enjoy. But we can't see those jars because they're behind the current jars that we keep raking over from our past. So what's the solution? Well, Eclipse tunnels offer us a great opportunity. The video I posted a couple of days ago gives you 12 column exercises and 12 planets or asteroids that you can work with to think about things that trouble you, things that pain you, and work out how you can transform them by seeing the opportunity presented to you on the occasion of that hurt. It's like a happy hurt day. It's turning that energy around and making it into something that you can use to grow, to reach higher for, to achieve a new frequency within you that allows the clearance of those jars so that they can be stored somewhere else in your psychic pantry and allow the new opportunities to be the things you're now feasting on. We have Liffruma and Eros, the elven light, and the ultimate panacea of love, the furthermost flawless restorative. If you can look at something in your life that pains you and transform it with loving kindness, loving self-forgiveness, you will find a way to bring this energy to the fore in all the things that have previously troubled you. I'm not saying it's easy, and we all falter, but it is something that we can think about to help us move forwards into a better energy in our future now by utilizing love. And now we have Regulus, card 96. In the Tesla code, that's the divine bringing assistance to the world around you, but that divinity is from within you. Magic works through us. It's not outside of us. It's about understanding how to alter our altar. What I mean by that is, if you're worshipping objects, things, statues, crystals, then you're giving away your power. Turn the altar within you. Become your own altar. Become your own talisman. Bring yourself new inner resonance and find a new home for your frequency of peace within your entire being. This is really the energy of healed living. Chiron, card 22. So remember, on the 8th of April, at the total solar eclipse, Chiron will be in triple conjunction with the Sun and the Moon, at 19 degrees of Aries. This is Be Healed, the 13-stringed lyre of Olympus. So being completely in tune with all your energy centers, being in alignment, having that energy of Ophiuchus, the bolt from the blue that comes down through you from the cosmos. This is a material and esoteric realm straddler. And the realms that you're straddling are your inner psychic pantry and what you project into the world as you move forwards. The acceptance of primal wounds. Don't hide from them. Look at them. Heal them. This is shadow healing. This is to civilize your energy frequencies, to align your nervous system and spine. Be healed. Accept your inner Chiron. Card 77, 22 to 77, which makes a 99, which is really about being alchemized. This is a philosopher's stone, the cosmic loom, the muse of music, the prima materia, all possibilities opened. Now, this is a card that has a kind of energy of something to reach for, and yet there is a sense that all the elements are already alchemized in your current frequency, and so whatever you're resonating in your life currently is the state of your current philosopher's stone, the omnipresent philosophical matter. And so by polishing up your thoughts of the past and pruning the energy of the things that might arrive from the future into your now, you're working to transform your philosopher's stone. And so there is an energy that comes with the next card that talks about returning your philosopher's stone, folding within yourself so that you can find the true philosopher's stone. Card 98, Vitriol. Visit Earth's interior to heal and discover the hidden stone. Now you are made of earth molecules in your physical body. Visit inside your physical body, inside your emotional and mental landscapes. Go to a place before time and find the true inner earth void that is your future now philosopher's stone. Be found. Be the healer and alchemist of your own world. Know that you are high priestess, empress, and strength. Know that you are magician, emperor, and hierophant, and that you are playfully writing your life. It's a really beautiful energy to seek. You may not get there straight away, but it's the journey, the endeavor, the resilience to write your own tune, to write your own life, and to live your own joy. And so here we are. Une, win, card 8, bliss, comfort, and card 70, anwardness, the present gateway, the now moment with the non vivandi. This is what you're trying to reach, an alignment into your now moment to live in joy. So this is personal time. You've found your personal time. You're living your personal time. And to help you get there, I really do hope that you can all go and look at the 12-column exercise to help you re-philosophize and find your true, inner, joyful, loving, beautiful philosopher's stone. Wassail.